Bonjour. Just wanted to have a shout out to my online people, Bailey, Bridget, Liam, and Michaela. J'espère que tu vas bien. Hope you're doing well. We miss you in class, but I'm glad you're able to do the online and take French with us. All right, merci. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a aujourd'hui? We have lesson PA, which is like a preliminary lesson, and we have the passé composé versus the imparfait. The passé composé and the imparfait, part 1, point de départ. Although the passé composé and the imparfait are both past tenses, they have very distinct uses and are not interchangeable. The choice between these two tenses depends on the context and the point of view of the speaker. So check it out here. J'ai nettoyé la salle de bain 2 fois. I cleaned the bathroom twice. Kind of like a completed action there. Nous avons acheté un tapis. We bought a rug. L'enfant est né à la maison. The child was born at home. Hope that's just one time. You can't be born, over and over and over. Maybe you can, but no. Il a plu hier. It rained yesterday. These are obvious, just one time. As we know, clap, bam, it happened. Oh, that is weird. All right, to tell about events that happened at a specific point in time or within a specific length of time in the past. For example, je suis allé à la pêche avec papa l'année dernière. Il est allé au concert vendredi. Notice these key words like l'année dernière, vendredi, that say, hey, it happened at a specific time. Nous avons passé une journée fantastique à la plage. Elle a étudié à Paris pendant 6 mois. So specific periods of time. You've learned that pendant can mean while or during. When used with a time expression, however, it means for, like 3 hours or something. Pendant combien de temps as-tu habité à Paris? For how long did you live in Paris? J'ai habité à Paris pendant un an. I lived in Paris for a year, specific period of time.
Miss me.
And uses to express the beginning or end of a past action. Le film a commencé à 8 heures. The movie began at 8 o'clock. Ils ont fini leur devoir samedi matin. They finished their homework Saturday morning. To narrate a set of past actions or events. Ce matin, j'ai fait du jogging. J'ai nettoyé ma chambre. Et j'ai fait la cuisine. So you got a series of actions going on. Pour la fête d'anniversaire de papa, maman a envoyé des invitations. Elle a acheté un cadeau et elle a fait les décorations. It could signal a change in someone's mental, physical, or emotional state. Il est mort dans un accident. J'ai eu peur quand j'ai vu le serpent. Elle a eu soif. So instead of just describing in general, it's like, bam, it changed at this point. She got thirsty. To describe an ongoing past action with no reference to its beginning or end. Oops. Oh, sorry. This is uses of the imparfait. So we switch from passé composé. Now we have imparfait. So this is the ongoing. Wave your hand in the air like this. As opposed to passé composé was, bam, it happened. This is was verbing. Like vous dormiez sur le canapé. Tu es attendé dans le café. Nous regardions la télé chez Fanny. Les enfants lisaient tranquillement. Just describing, no specific time. Habitual or repeated past actions and events. Nous faisons un tour en voiture le dimanche matin. Elle mettait toujours la voiture dans le garage. Maman travaillait souvent dans le jardin. Also, just describe ongoing mental, physical, or emotional states or conditions. Karine était très inquiète. Simone et Marion étaient fatigués. Ils avaient sommeil. Remember, sommeil, the difference in dormir is to sleep, but avoir sommeil is to be sleepy. Fatigué is used with être, so it's like je suis fatigué, but j'ai sommeil. Kind of weird, but anyway. Ils avaient sommeil. Mon ami avait faim et il avait envie de manger quelque chose. Quand j'étais jeune, j'aimais faire du camping. No specific time, just in general. Note the verb avoir has a different meaning when used in the imparfait versus the passé composé. Like j'avais sommeil, I was sleepy, But j'ai sommeil, I got sleepy at that specific, moment in time when you had the Benadryl. All right, let's try a few of these. Avant de partir, il... All right, pause for a moment. You kind of go through in your head, and then we'll go over them. Great. Okay, numéro 1. Avant de partir, il blanque leur clé au voisin. Because it says before leaving, we're kind of in a specific time. So we're going to say, ils ont donné leur clé au voisin. Before leaving, they gave their keys to the neighbors. De. Right, you have souvent, so it's just imparfait. Vous étiez souvent fatigué. You were often tired. Just describing in general. Numéro 3. Yes, a specific date, and it's the verb to be born. So, je suis né en 2003. We say I was born. French say I borned. I was born in 2003. So, je suis né. 4. Let's see. On blank visite à Oncle Marc 2 fois le mois dernier. So 2 times last month is a specific period of time. So we're going to use the passé composé. On a rendu visite à Oncle Marc 2 fois le mois dernier. And tu es rentré à la maison et ensuite tu blanques la télé. You entered the house and these are just like actions in a row, and you watched TV. So à regarder. À regarder. Quand j'étais petite, when I was young, I blanked in a big house. Yeah, it's not, when I was young isn't really a specific time. It's just kind of more describing. It's not like at 5 o'clock yesterday, but it's just when I was young, I used to live in a big house. So j'habitais, the first one, j'habitais. And à minuit, la température blank, et nous avons eu froid. We became cold. So this must be an action. You're clapping your hands. Good. It's when, or at midnight, specific time, est tombé. Est tombé. And notice the tombé has the PP agree because of la température. À minuit, la température est tombée et nous avons eu froid. And papa blank le journal tranquillement et maman écrivait un email. Papa blanked the newspaper while mom was writing an email. No real time or action. This is just describing. So Papa lisait, the first one. He was reading quietly, and Mom was writing an email. All right. Bon pratique. Again, email me if you have any questions. Merci.